Hi, it's Brian from Lego Masters.
It's Lauren from Lego Masters.
And you're watching TalkBricks.
And you're watching TalkBricks.
Hey guys, Michael here, and I'm back to talk bricks. Today we're talking This Week in Bonus LEGO News, where every Saturday I bring you the LEGO stories you need to know. It's an awesome week with the Book of Boba Fett and the Ultimate Collector Series AT-AT, a huge Hulkbuster, 2022 Super Mario and Luigi's Mansion, Chinese New Year, Monkey Kid, and Encanto. Plus, could we be getting LEGO Brooklyn Nine-Nine? This video is brought to you by my LEGO Masters podcast, TalkBricks Masters. This week's Season 2 post interviews with Brian and Lauren, and we break down all the behind-the-scenes details. And you can listen to this episode on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or more using the links in the description below. And I'll kick off another round of the weekly giveaway. Just subscribe and leave a comment about this week's news. And of course, I'm back with LEGO deals from Amazon and across the web, so if you want to pick anything up to support the channel, there's links in the description below. First at Kohl's, they're kicking off Black Friday with 30% off select sets. Next over at Best Buy, the LEGO Star Wars Bad Batch Attack Shuttle is 20% off. Next at Walmart for Black Friday, they've got the LEGO Classic Bricks and Animals set for only $29. Plus the LEGO Avengers Helicarrier, 17% off. Next over at Amazon, the LEGO Star Wars Sith TIE Fighter and Resistance Y-Wing are both 30% off, and the Mandalorian Battle Pack is 27% off. Plus they've got all the holiday advent calendars for 20% off. Plus the Shang-Chi sets and the video sets are all 20% off. And if you want to pick anything up and support the channel, you can find these deals and more in the description below. Next, thanks to Stone Wars, we've got tons of details about the upcoming UCS AT-AT. This set is set to come out on Black Friday, retail for $800, and features 6,785 pieces. The new model is massive and features a full interior where you can place figures inside the body as well as the head. You can house 2 snow speeders inside, and the leg angle can be adjusted via a little screwdriver-like element. The set is rumored to include 9 minifigures, including 4 snowtroopers and a snowtrooper commander, 2 AT-AT drivers, General Veers with dual molded boots, and Luke Skywalker. This one will definitely be worth the wait, and we should get the official reveal shortly. And in other Star Wars news, LEGO gave us our first look at the Book of Boba Fett sets with this poster that's meant to recreate the poster for the new show. I've lightened up the poster so we can see a bit more of the details, but it looks like this is what Jabba the Hutt's throne is going to look like, complete with those Rancor details on the sides. And it looks just like the one that we got in this week's trailer here. Jabba's palace was featured heavily in the trailer, and it's going to play a large setting in the show, which makes me even more excited that there's a rumored Boba Fett's palace set that we're going to be getting in the wave. As the key stars of the show, we'll definitely be getting figures for Boba Fett and Fennec Shan. Overall, I'm super excited for what's to come in the series, and we won't have to wait too long for sets as the series starts streaming December 29th. Next up, thanks to Promo Bricks, it's rumored that we're going to be getting another LEGO Marvel Hulkbuster set in the Ultimate Collector Series style. While the last Hulkbuster featured the one from Avengers Age of Ultron, it's looking like this one could be the one from Avengers Infinity War. It's rumored that this set could have 2,500 pieces, which is over double the amount that was in the last set. And while the previous set came with all these additional accessories, the new one is focused just on the Hulkbuster. So while the original set was 26 centimeters tall, this one is rumored to be between 50 and 60 centimeters tall, making it even taller than Lego Voltron. The original set included an exclusive Iron Man minifigure, and it's rumored that this one will include an exclusive version of Tony Stark, but it could actually turn out to be Bruce Banner as he piloted the Hulkbuster in the movie. As a fan of the original set, and seeing as this one's supposed to be even larger, I'm really looking forward to how this one turns out. Next up, thanks to Jay's Brick Blog, LEGO announced a ton of sets at the recent China International Import Expo. This includes 2 new Chinese New Year sets, 1 from Monkey Kid, as well as 4 new LEGO Super Mario sets. First up, we've got the Bowser Jr.'s Clown Car expansion set. The clown car looks adorable with the printed face, and it works kind of like another power-up costume for Mario. And the set also includes a Bob-omb. After that, we've got Dory's Beachfront expansion set. The highlight here, of course, is the buildable character for Dory. Not to mention nice builds like the sandcastle, water columns, and palm tree. Plus, the 1, 2, 3 blocks and Hucket Crab are both back. Next up, the largest in the wave is the Big Urchin Beach Ride expansion set. I really like the look of the Big Urchin, and there's even another build with the dolphin. And I'm very curious about this unique rotating contraption. The Cheep Cheep are back with this unique function where they jump over the bridge. And this set gives us our 3rd color for Yoshi, this time in yellow. And the last reveal was for the Buildable Characters Series 4. There are 10 characters in total, including Coin Coffer, Parabittybug, Stingbee, Goombrat, Tuxie, Bully, Scaredy Rat, Ant Trooper, Freezy, and Mecha Koopa, which honestly all look pretty good. LEGO also revealed 3 new sets for Luigi's Mansion earlier this week. First up, we've got the Lab and Poltergust with 179 pieces, retailing for $29.99. And this set's unique as it includes a bit of a level as well as a power-up pack with the Poltergust. Luigi looks great in the Poltergust, and this set of course includes Professor Egad. And while it's a little unclear how the ghost hunting mechanic will work, I imagine that you're going to be able to suck up ghosts with the Poltergust. Next up, we've got Haunt and Seek with 877 pieces, retailing for $80. And this set might be the most ambitious one with tons of different areas to explore like in the the game. You can flip up the pool table to find a red coin, or go through the house and find hidden gems throughout the level, just like you do in the game. And there's tons of other familiar details, like the toad trapped in the picture frame, the garbage can ghost and the grabbing ghost, not to mention the big enemy, King Boo. And the final set is the entryway with 504 pieces, retailing for $40. This set of course reminds you of the game, as it's the entrance to the mansion, and I think this one makes a bit more of a cohesive display. I love that they included the Polterpup that you see in the later games in the series. And of course there's details like spiders and a Boo. And in the set of course you can take out the Bogmire. All these Mario sets come out January 1st, and if you want to pick any up and support the channel, there's links in the description below. Next up, just like last year, there are 2 new sets for the Chinese New Year, the Year of the Tiger. First up, we've got the Lunar New Year Ice Festival with 1,519 pieces, retailing for $120. The build takes after a real-life festival and captures an amazing winter scene with tons of detail. And thanks to Dylan Chow, we've got some in-person photos of the set. The snowy scene looks great with all the landscaping and the snow-covered tree. And there's even a cute photo op where minifigures can stick their faces. But I just love how they did the ice skating rink with those satin white pieces to create the look. There are 12 minifigures in total that populate the scene, but of course the highlight is this one for the Year of the Tiger with that brand new headpiece. Next, we've got Lunar New Year Traditions with 1,066 pieces, retailing for $80. This set is unique as it features a series of vignettes that can be stacked on top of each other or put into a round circle. I love the look of each of these vignettes and the way that they show off all the various New Year's traditions, from the mandarin tree to visiting grandparents and family. There's this cool stall from the New Year's market, and even a couple preparing the home for New Year's, with the final one featuring Kai-Shen, the god of money or prosperity. For Monkey Kid, they revealed one set with the Galactic Explorer, and it's really interesting to see that they'll be going to space this time around. The ship itself is massive and features some interesting techniques and that Monkey Kid color scheme. Plus, I love that there's plenty of room inside for everyone. And there's even this nice launch pad featuring a satellite dish and an octan container. This set includes 7 characters, including our heroes in spacesuits. Plus, this time it looks like Mo's a robot and Sandy's a minifigure. And overall, this one's pretty cool. Next up, thanks to TalkBricks, it looks like the next Creator Expert vehicle is going to be a Vespa Scooter. The Vespa is certainly iconic, and it's an interesting direction for the line, which of course reminds me a lot of the Harley-Davidson Fatboy motorcycle, which was the first non-car that we'd gotten in the line. And just like with the release of the Volkswagen Beetle, there's also going to be a smaller set featuring the Vespa as a gift with purchase. And while I'm sure plenty of others would have loved another car, I think this one could be cool. Next up, this week LEGO announced 3 new sets coming for the new Disney movie, Encanto. First up, we've got the Madrigal house with 587 pieces, retailing for $50. The build for the house isn't enormous, but it definitely captures that fun, colorful look from the movie. And I think the unique build for the roof and the landscaping really gives it that great look. And I love how there's tons of colorful interior areas to play out the moments from the story. Here we can see the dining room section, which can be pulled out, and upstairs there's one of the bedrooms. And included we've got Abuela, Mirabel, and Antonio, with some great prints, new hairpieces, and butterflies. The other 2 sets each retail for $20 and are a continuation of the Disney book line, except for these both look like magical doors and feature a locking mechanism. Antonio's magical door opens up to a micro world filled with a jungle, raising hammock, and jaguar cave. Plus it features Antonio, Mirabel, and tons of animal figures. Isabella's magical door also opens up to a micro world with different trees, a bed at the center, and a turntable. Plus included are Isabella, Luisa, Mirabel, a bird, and butterflies. All of these sets come out on December 1st, and if you want to pick them up and support the channel, there's links in the description below. Next up in LEGO Ideas news, there were 2 more projects that had 10,000 supporters on the platform this week. First up, we've got Brooklyn Nine-Nine, 99th Precinct. The build, of course, recreates the precinct from the comedy Brooklyn Nine-Nine and features tons of recognizable locations like the bullpen with all of the different squad's desks, Holt's office, and the interrogation room. Fans of the show will certainly love the look of all of this, and it's so great that they included all the different characters that we know from the show. While this setting isn't quite as contained as the Friends Central Perk or Seinfeld Jerry's apartment, because of sets like that and the recent acceptance of The Office, I think this one might have a chance. Next up, we've got LEGO Rubik's Cube Working. As the title suggests, this is a fully functional Rubik's Cube puzzle that can be rearranged and solved as you'd expect. But my favorite part is that if you get frustrated solving it, you can just take off the tiles and rearrange it. I always feel like smaller projects have a decent chance, but as always, we'll have to wait and see. Next up, this week on November 9th, you'll get your chance to pick up the round 2 projects for the Bricklink Designer program, and one project was recently swapped out. The BrickWest Studios project was moved to the 3rd round out of respect for the tragedy on the Rust set, and moved up from the 3rd round is the Venetian Houses project with 3,470 pieces, retailing for $290. There are 9 LEGO Ideas projects in round 2, and the first 5 to receive 3,000 pre-orders will be chosen and produced. Many of the pre-orders for round 1 were sold out very quickly, so if you're interested in crowdfunding any of these projects, I highly recommend you set all sorts of alarms and reminders as pre-orders go live November 9th, 12 p.m. Pacific. And there's a link with all the details in the description below. So there you have it, folks. That was this week in LEGO news, and it's crazy to think after all the amazing amazing sets from 2021 that there's even more amazing sets coming next year. I, of course, can't wait to see the Star Wars sets with the Ultimate Collector Series AT-AT, Book of Boba Fett sets, and more, and I'm really excited about the new Hulkbuster. Not to mention all the sets coming from LEGO Super Mario, Chinese New Year, and Monkey Kid. And it makes me wonder if I should be asking for LEGO sets for the holidays or gift cards for next year. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below as it really helps the channel, and don't forget to subscribe because I'll be back next Saturday with even more LEGO news. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations! And be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win. And definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one! Hey guys, Michael here. Click here to watch last week's video featuring the Muppets, Lightyear, Garmadon, Real Madrid, and so much more, and don't forget to subscribe.